There's a reason most men over 40 can't lose weight even when they eat clean. I didn't change what I ate. I changed how I ate and dropped 45 pounds because of something called the 4-phase freedom protocol. 9 years ago, I was told I had 1 year to live. My PSA was off the charts, cancer. I went from being a lifelong athlete to barely walking across a room. But I didn't accept the script they gave me. I cleaned up my food, started moving, started believing again. Little by little, my body came back. Today, I'm 68, cancer-free, and stronger than I've been in years. That's why I built the 4-phase freedom protocol, because if I can do it, anyone can. So let's talk about something almost every guy over 40 wrestles with: losing weight. You've tried the diets, you've done the fasts, maybe even ran a few 5Ks or joined a gym. But no matter what you do, the results never seem to stick. You drop some pounds, then somehow they crawl back. You start to feel like your body has its own secret code and you can't crack it. I've been there. The frustration, the guilt, the confusion. When I was rebuilding my health after chemo, I spent months studying how fat loss actually works. And what I learned shocked me. Today, I'm giving you the honest truth: how your body really burns fat, what actually determines results, and how to use it to take back control. No fluff, no magic pills, just simple biological truth. Before we talk about losing fat, you have to understand what fat actually is. Fat isn't evil. It's energy, stored fuel your body tucked away for future use. It's what kept our ancestors alive during long winters when food was scarce. Your body stores fat because it thinks it's protecting you. The issue today isn't that we have this ability. It's that modern life hits that store fat button all day long. We sit, we snack, we stress. The human body wasn't built for DoorDash and Netflix. It was built to move and recover. So think of body fat like a savings account. Every meal is a deposit. Every bit of movement is a withdrawal. Most men my age keep depositing but rarely make withdrawals. We're saving for a famine that never comes. The key isn't to hate that system, it's to rebalance it. You have to show your body that energy storage is no longer mission critical. It can start spending again. When you move, your body decides what fuel mix to burn, fat or carbs. At rest or at lower intensity, it prefers fat. As intensity rises, you start relying more on carbs because they're quicker to turn into energy. That's where that whole fat burning zone myth came from. People saw that lower intensity movement burns a higher percentage of fat for fuel and assumed, that's the sweet spot. But they forgot one thing: overall calories. You can spend an hour in your so-called fat burning zone and burn 200 calories, or you can do a shorter, more intense session and burn double that, even if the percentage from fat was lower. The body doesn't care about percentages, it cares about balances over time. What matters is the 365-day math, not the 30-minute snapshot. The biggest mistake men make is looking for a perfect plan, the special zone, the right app, the ideal supplement. But you don't need a perfect plan, you need a plan you'll do. I talked to a guy recently who spends 20 minutes researching the perfect fat-burning formula every day. But he hasn't walked outside once this month. That's the trap. Knowledge without action changes nothing. Stop worrying about optimizing and start moving. Whether you walk, strength train, or stretch, it all counts. Your metabolism doesn't grade you on style points. It rewards consistency. Here's where strategy actually matters. Low-intensity training, what scientists call Zone 2, is gold for men over 40. It teaches your body to use fat for fuel more efficiently and improves heart health without wrecking your joints. This might look like a 40-minute brisk walk or bike ride where you can still talk but feel slightly winded. It stimulates mitochondrial growth, improves circulation, and makes your cells work smarter. And if you combine that with 1 or 2 shorter high-intensity sessions each week, say sprints, bodyweight circuits, or resistance training, you ignite your metabolism and build muscle that keeps burning calories even while you're sleeping. Balance is the secret weapon. Cardio for endurance, strength work for metabolic power, and movement you enjoy for sustainability. Now let's tie this back to food. Because exercise is the spark, but nutrition is the fuel. Every pound of fat is roughly 3,500 calories of energy. So to lose a pound a week, your body has to tap into a 3,500 calorie gap between what you use and what you eat. That might sound technical, but it's as simple as this. Eat a little less, move a little more, stay the course. But here's where most men mess up. They swing to extremes. They starve themselves Monday through Friday, then binge on Saturday because they feel deprived. That roller coaster wrecks your metabolism. Your body needs consistency, not punishment. You don't need to fear food. You just need structure. I always tell people, build your meals around real protein and real food. Focus on lean meats, eggs, vegetables, and healthy fats that keep you feeling full. Keep it simple. Keep it sane. Your metabolism isn't a light switch. It's a relationship. Every time you diet too hard or train too much, you damage that relationship a little. Your body learns to defend itself by slowing down and holding on to fat. That's why so many guys get stuck. Their system just doesn't trust them anymore. Well, the 4-phase freedom protocol is built to rebuild that trust step by step. We focus first on getting your blood sugar under control. Then we introduce movement you can enjoy. Then we remove processed garbage. And finally, we teach your body how to cycle energy the way nature intended. But here's the most important part: mindset. If you walk into this process thinking diet, you'll automatically feel restricted. If you walk in thinking freedom, you give yourself permission to win. You're not just losing weight, you're gaining your life back. One guy, Mark, is 52. He came into the program frustrated. His blood pressure was high, his energy was crashing midday, and he felt like his best years were behind him. We didn't give him a rigid meal plan. We gave him structure and freedom. Within the first month, Mark lost 11 pounds. But here's what mattered most. He said, "I finally feel in control again." That right there is the power of freedom. When you understand how your body works, you stop fighting it and start working with it. That's why this isn't just about numbers on a scale. It's about longevity, confidence, and living on your terms. Now, a quick word of warning. Most guys over 40 make 3 common mistakes that kill progress. Mistake #1, jumping from plan to plan. Every few weeks there's a new fad: keto, carnivore, juice cleanses. Your body never adapts because you keep resetting the clock. Pick one approach and stay consistent. Mistake #2, all workout, no recovery. Past 40, your hormones and joints need time to rebuild. Sleep and stress management are non-negotiable. Mistake #3, neglecting protein. Protein preserves muscle, controls hunger, and stabilizes blood sugar. Get it at every meal, not just after workouts. If you fix just those 3 things, you create a foundation your body can trust again. The reason most men quit is because they view health as a temporary project, something they do until they get results. But real success comes when the process becomes part of who you are. You don't need to become a gym rat or a nutrition scientist. Start mastering small wins. Drink water before coffee, walk before emails, sleep before scrolling. Physical energy comes from momentum. Each daily win creates one more reason to keep going. Think about this as a gear shift. Phase 1 is finding neutral. Phase 2, building momentum. Phase 3, cruising control. Phase 4, freedom. That's the system I use to turn a terminal diagnosis into a new beginning. So here's your truth. You don't need to be perfect to lose weight and feel amazing again. You just need a clear path you can follow and the belief that your best years are still ahead. If you found yourself nodding along with this, hit subscribe and check out the link below. That's where you'll find my 4-phase freedom protocol, the exact roadmap I use to reclaim my health and freedom. You can keep chasing diets, or you can start living free. The choice is yours.